Let's try again. I'm going to go back and check if I can hear me now. Well, let's see what's going on this time. Okay, looks like I'm going to go back and check if I can hear me now. Okay, perfect. Looks like it is working this time. All right. So, yes, I wrote this book called Deskjob Weight Loss. It's a mini guide that tells you how to lose your computer bellies while working at your desk all day without eating boring foods ever again. And it talks about all the ways you have tried to lose weight before and all of the ways that do not work. And then I give you a brief introduction about my desk job weight loss system. And if you have a busy desk job, what is it you can do um, while being busy and not have to go to the gym 5 times a week and still be able to lose weight slowly, consistently, and gradually. I haven't read the book in a long time, so let's dive into it and see and learn together. All right, so we are going to talk about how to lose that computer belly easily and effortlessly. We are talking about how not to lose weight by dieting and calorie counting. We're going to talk about 5 ways that do not work with weight loss anymore: the dieting and calorie counting, weight loss supplements and meal replacements, gym memberships, New Year's resolution or big motivation wave, and the weight loss boot camps and challenges. And then I will give you a brief overview about my proprietary desk job weight loss system. It's a new and proven way to lose all your excess weight consistently and effortlessly without sacrificing your favorite foods or spending countless hours in the gym. We will talk about behavior redesign, and we will also talk about how do we make you think like a thin person. Secondly, we will discuss some tiny habits for weight loss, and then also celebration and fun. So let's get into it. All right, how to lose weight, how to lose that computer belly easily and effortlessly. So, over the last 3 years, since I have started changing my own habits and behaviors to lose weight, I realized that almost everybody is wanting some kind of results. You are wanting to lose weight to look good. Someone wants to exercise more to lose weight. A lot of us are trying to reduce stress, sleep better. We want to be better parents, but we are too tired and fatigued to play with our kids. And with higher than ever cholesterol levels clogging up, our arteries are killing us from heart diseases. And I think I wrote this book slightly right before the pandemic began, so I don't even talk about this, but we have seen the devastation that this pandemic has caused with people not having immunity and all of the comorbidities, people having diabetes, heart diseases, and other immune problems that were so negatively affected by this pandemic. So let's continue. But the alarming levels of obesity and vicious cycle of stress, sleeplessness, depression, and overeating have most of us bound to our desk and tells me that there is a painful gap between what people want and what people do. So think about it. If everybody is wanting to lose weight, everybody is trying to exercise to lose weight, look good, and everybody is trying to reduce their stress, sleep better, be better parents, then why do we see this discrepancy that we have the highest levels of obesity in America? We probably are still the number one country in terms of COVID fatalities. And it does seem like there is a remarkable gap between what people want and what people do. But let me rephrase it first. I am here to say stop blaming yourself. It is not your fault. Again, stop blaming yourself for all of this. It is not your fault. So stop blaming yourself for what? So stop blaming yourself for wanting to lose weight and not being able to. Stop blaming yourself for wanting to be a good parent and not being able to. Wanting to be calm and less stressed and not being able to. And we will go into what is causing your goals, what is causing you to not achieve your goals. So let's look into, I'm not going to go into all of them, but let's look into the first five or top five ways that I think do not work anymore with weight loss, or for that matter, any of the other goals we talk about. Dieting and calorie counting. So every week there is a new diet that comes out: keto, paleo, or paleo, however you want to pronounce it, whole 30, low fat, calories in, calories out, beach body, watchers, juice cleanse, low carb, slow carb, MyFitnessPal, noom, doom, and gloom. So you have tried any or all of these. You have tried lowering your calorie intake. You have purchased the low fat version of everything you eat, and you've only found out that in the end you end up gaining more and more weight. The diet industry has told you if you eat large amount of low fat foods, you are consuming low calories. While eating low calories, then your daily needs should help you lose weight. Simple math, right? That feeling of fatigue and crash in the middle of your workday, and you have no idea why. So you try to resolve it with caffeine, and 3 o'clock happens. Someone brings warm cookies or large cake from a birthday celebration, or makes popcorn and puts it in the middle of the cafeteria, and you cannot resist. And then it all goes downhill from there. You have been told to log each bite of food you eat in that new app so it can count those calories and let you know that whether you should be eating something or not. I will tell you, I was trying to use MyFitnessPal one day, and then when I was trying to lose weight, and I was trying to calorie count, and I really, really wanted to eat peanuts. Peanuts were in season, and I had entered or logged all the food I ate during the day, and this is what happened. It told me I could eat only 12 peanuts after doing all of the math. That was the remaining calories that was the remaining calories to last me throughout the day. So it was frustrating. And peanuts, in my opinion, peanuts in season were totally okay and perfectly healthy food to eat. But I don't remember what I had eaten during the day that day. But I was allowed to only eat 12 peanuts. So that is what happens when you are calorie counting and doing math like crazy. Also, you are too busy to do that. You feel like a failure that, oh, I was not able to log my calories, and I am so bad at this. So yeah, you try to overachieve. It is difficult to when you're already busy. It is difficult to log every bite of food that you eat. So that is why calorie counting does not work in the long run. Well, there is this scientific study I cite. 80% of people that lose any amount of weight by dieting cannot sustain that weight loss. Only 2% of those that maintain the weight, only 2% of those people that tried to lose weight by dieting maintained a weight loss of greater than 20 pounds after 2 years. That's only 2%. So have you ever wondered, if everyone wants to lose all their weight, goes on a diet, why are people still obese and overweight? Well, that's the question we are going to answer. Let's look at how not to lose weight by using supplements and meal replacements. The false promise and inadvertent effects of weight loss shakes, smoothies, and icky tasting meal replacement supplements. While you're on these supplements, you may be able to lose 5 pounds or 10 pounds. And I think most of them come with a meal plan. So I still believe that you are not losing that weight because you are eating or drinking these meal replacement shakes. You're probably losing weight because you're fixing your diet along with it. So you buy into these expensive supplements, you lose 5 pounds, 10 pounds, and start falsely believing that it is happening due to the supplement. However, you cannot survive or live next 50, 60, 80 years of lives on these supplements. So the moment you stop reordering these unnecessary expensive supplements, your weight comes back on with a vengeance. Because not only you stop eating or drinking that supplement, you also stop the diet or the meal plan or whatever those supplement, whoever sold you that supplement told you to follow um, along with the supplement. So you stop using the supplement, you stop following the meal plan, and then the weight comes right back on. So let's look at how not to lose weight. Number 3, gym membership. So I am sure we have all done that. I know I have done it multiple times. Gym, CrossFit, Orange Theory, Brick Body, Zumba, yoga, Pilates, hot yoga, cold yoga, everything. And I would take these memberships and I would waste money and not use it because I just did not have time. So you start going to the gym, your trainer gives you that speech about motivation, accountability, and discipline. Day one, you are motivated and it feels great. You can do it. Day 2, 3, and 4, you can still probably do it. And then suddenly a project deadline comes up, or a child is sick at home, or a difficult spouse or coworker throws your motivation down the garbage, and you feel like a failure. A big problem with our society today is we are too serious. We do so much emphasis on discipline. We kill our children's curiosity and fun by telling them to focus, follow the rules, be disciplined instead of having fun. And I know I have done all of these things. And like everything else, the gyms and CrossFits have taken the fun out of living and eating healthy. You literally have to punish yourself with sore muscles and icky protein powders in order to lose weight. I'm going to repeat that again. You have to punish yourself with sore muscles and icky protein powders to lose weight. And don't get me wrong, it is possible that you do want to train and you do want to build strength. And I think for those people, a gym membership, strength training, weight training is perfect. But for the normal average people, I don't think it is right that you should have to punish yourself and in order to be able to lose weight. I think all this motivation, accountability, and discipline is what is totally wrong. It does not apply to everyone. And again, if you are trying to develop strength and do strength training or whatever, then the desk job weight loss method is probably not for you, because we're not going to be doing weights, we are not going to be developing strengths. I am not promising to coach the athletes or the next gymnast or the next baseball player, but we're talking about average normal people whose jobs give them no time. You join gym memberships, you buy into meal replacement shakes, you buy into Prove It, and I don't even remember all kinds of Prove It, Beachbody, Weight Watchers, and all kinds of Jenny Craig weight meal plans. And then you're just not able to follow through and you're not able to lose your weight. So that is what we are talking about. If you want to be an athlete, if you want to develop strength, this program is not for you. But if you just want to lose weight, get healthier, feel good, then this is perfect for you. Well, let's quickly look at New Year's resolution. I did launch this book on the New Year's of 2020 and again the New Year's of 2021, because I know people make New Year's resolution. They eat healthy on January 1st. They join the gyms and CrossFits and Orange Theory. They even order their weight loss supplements and meal replacement shakes, which are probably sitting at the back of your fridge or pantry. And trust me, I have some protein powders sitting right in the middle of my breakfast table as well. I try to use them, but I don't feel like I really don't like their taste. I mean, I would use them if I have to, because I want to finish them. I already spent money on them, but yeah, I don't particularly like their taste compared to the food that we talk about or compared to the food that you eat in this system. So, anyways, even before January is over, you are probably back to your usual ways. And I've already concluded that you cannot change and you lack motivation and 100 other reasons why it is you that is the problem. I'm here to tell you neither of those conclusions are accurate. Creating positive change is not as hard as you think. The problem is with the approach itself. The problem is not you. The problem is the approach, but we never blame the approach. I hope you are with me. And I don't see any chat requests coming in. So I'm going to keep going. But if you have questions, comment on the video, and then I am going to be able to answer them later. I am going to quickly check. Maybe I'm just not seeing the... be able to answer them later. Okay, good. So I hope I can continue. So let's continue. How not to lose weight, weight loss boot camps and challenges. Beachbody on Demand, 80-day obsession, 21-day fix extreme, P90X, morning meltdown, Peloton, Primal Mastery, PaleoFit. There are just so many of these, and I'm sure you have seen, you have had friends or you yourself and done some of these. And people who join these seemingly amazing programs do lose 8 to 10 pounds throughout the length of the program, and then join again if they are slightly more motivated. Say their own wedding is coming up, or they have to be best man or best woman at somebody's wedding. And then once you stop the program, you ever wonder why the weight creeps back up on, all with a vengeance? Think about it. You are so accomplished and amazing at your job. How is it that the only thing you fail at is the weight loss? Again, the problem is not you. The approach to weight loss is a design problem, and it is not your personal problem. Building habits to lose weight and keeping it off forever is easy if and only if you have the right approach. And I'm going to teach you a process that makes change easier. I use techniques that do not rely on guesswork or faulty principles of motivation and willpower. If you are ready to charge and finally lose that computer belly and never put on that excess weight again. Building habits to lose weight and keeping it off forever is easy if and only if you have the right approach. So I think we can start with, let's stop blaming yourself and actually focus on learning a new method. So I'm going to just say it again bluntly. The approach you have been following, and we have looked at some of them, has been wrong. So you are not a failure. You are not failing to lose weight. It is the approach that you have been following which is faulty. And that is what we are going to fix with the Deskjob weight loss system. You're going to learn a process that makes change easier, and I use techniques that do not rely on guesswork or faulty principles of motivation and willpower. If you are ready to take charge and finally lose that computer belly and never put on excess weight again, then hang on with me for a few more minutes and learn about the Deskjob weight loss system. So this is a new and proven way to lose all of your excess weight consistently and effortlessly without sacrificing your favorite foods or spending countless hours in the gym. Step 1, we are going to redesign your behavior and make you think like how a thin person thinks. Once you uncover the hidden challenges that are sabotaging your weight loss efforts and keeping you overweight, stressed, and fatigued, once you find out who and what is shaping the habits that you do want or do not want, including those created by social pressure, you can retangle it and redesign it. Maybe it is that you can never eat without staring at your TV, phone, or computer. Maybe you can never eat together with the family. Maybe all of your social and business meetings are a group of good, bad, hungry at a alcohol drinking competition, and everyone taking more pride than the next and encouraging others to drink along. And now more than ever, not only you are influenced by other humans, but the TV, ads, and social media are magnifying and multiplying those influences. Who benefits if you eat many, many times a day and crave more? Food industry and diet industry. Ever wonder the correlation between rise of veganism movement and sale of highly processed Beyond Meat burgers? So it is not that you're eating 6 times a day, you're eating wrong foods, but also you are subliminally programmed to do that because from watching advertisements on TV and on your social media feed, you think you are just scrolling through it, but your mind is fast enough and it has registered that. And then all of a sudden, without even knowing it, you are you are being programmed into those behaviors. So when the habits and norms entrenched in your group and the society as a whole seem difficult to crack, we can help you with a custom plan designed for your specific situation. Once you became aware of your Achilles heel, my behavior redesign process will give you the power to defend yourself by designing new habits that will break the pattern, that will make you thinner, healthier, more productive, and also allow for a more harmonious and joyful family life. So again, you are pre-programmed, you are just living your life as a habit, snacking on wrong things, watching TV, and probably getting influenced into eating highly processed foods. And that is the pattern we want to be able to break. You have probably been told that you need fast food because you have no time. So fast food is going to fill you up and nourish you. So not only that food does not taste good, in order for it to taste good, they add chemicals and additives in the food. And that is what explains why you are fatigued, why you are tired, why you cannot pay attention. And I think it is even worse for our kids because when they eat that food, it manifests itself, shows up itself as a attention deficiency, or they just cannot focus, the behavior problems and everything else that goes on, which then we start treating with medicines. So anyways, I'm going to repeat this again. When all of these habits and norms that are entrenched in the society become difficult to crack, we are going to be able to help you with a custom plan designed for your specific situation. Once you become aware of your Achilles heel, my behavior redesign process will give you the power to defend yourself by designing new habits that will make you thinner, healthier, more productive, and also allow for a more harmonious and joyful family life. This may be the most difficult piece of weight loss puzzle, and the reason you can actually attribute your unhealthy habits to. And we are going to probably work on it together and find out what 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 is that missing piece for you. So I'm going to say it again. You can go and use the apps like Noom, MyFitnessPal, Fitter, and all the new apps that are there in town, but they're not going to be able to pinpoint what is causing you not to be able to lose weight, because it is an app. It doesn't know what your specific problem is. And that is where a coach comes in, who can detangle and who can work with you on detangling your particular problem, or detangling or solving the weight loss puzzle for you. So you can book your clarity call today. I am going to drop the link for downloading this book and also booking the calls uh, on this video. So you're going to be able to um, talk to me, and we can discuss if we are a fit to work together, or if I can help you. For example, if you're trying to be an athlete, and if you're trying to strength train, I am probably not the right coach for you. But if you're super super busy and you're just trying to lose weight while being busy, and you're trying to manage stress, you're trying to make time for family, I will absolutely be able to help you with that. So yeah, I'm going to drop the link, and I would love for you to be able to talk to me and figure out if I can help you lose weight. Now, I'm going to give you a brief um, overview of once we figure out what is your problem with why are you not able to lose weight. What is it we do at Deskjob Weight Loss System in order to finally get you to start untangling that problem and change the behavior slowly and gradually. So we use what is called Tiny Habits for Weight Loss. And Tiny Habits is a book written by BJ Fogg. And there is another book called Atomic Habits by, I'm guessing, James Clear, that which is the method we use. There's one way you can do it. You can go buy those books, and you might still need a coach, and I will be able to help you. But I think those books are what actually changed my life. I have joined the gym membership. I have worked with coaches myself to lose weight, but it was not sustainable for me until I incorporated those things into my daily behavior. So let's go over how tiny habits work, and then I think I'm going to be dropping the links to the books as well if you are interested in buying the books. But it's Tiny Habits by BJ Fogg and Atomic Habits by James Clear that you want to read if you want to understand a little bit more of what goes behind this method. So let's look at the tiny habits for weight loss. When it comes to weight loss, tiny is mighty, at least when it comes to designing behaviors for weight loss. You do not rely on motivation and willpower. You break your weight loss goal into easy to implement behaviors. You focus on the behaviors that you want to do, not what you should do, not what others are telling you. You focus on the behaviors that you really want to do. You plant a tiny seed and you let it grow until it entirely transforms your body back to what you want, or really any goal to lets you achieve any goal. And most importantly, the most important part of tiny habits is you celebrate every success and embrace the mistakes as a discovery and use them to move forward. So why do we focus on celebration? So self-criticism is an ingrained behavior. Even while going through how not to lose weight, I did talk about many, many times that you probably feel like you are a failure, you are the problem, because this is how we were conditioned and we were raised. Something goes wrong, you are the problem. So, this is what the tiny habit solves by replacing celebration or making celebration the main stay of tiny habit. So, we achieve tiny goals, we do 2 push-ups and then we celebrate instead of trying to go to gym every day and criticize ourselves that we are not able to go to the gym. It's our fault. And so we replace self-criticism with celebration. So again, if you're ready to make these changes, book your call, download this book. But I will go a little bit more over about celebration. You change by feeling good, not by feeling bad. Again, you change by feeling good, not by feeling bad. So if you're criticizing yourself every day, you are not going to be able to change yourself. But if you feel good about what you're doing to lose weight, or if you feel good about what you're doing to de-stress yourself, you are absolutely going to be able to multiply those behaviors and try to do many more of those behaviors because you are seeing small progresses. So let's talk a little bit more about celebration and fun. In the Deskjob weight loss system, you're not going to be relying on willpower, motivation, rewards, consequences, punishments, or accountability measures to lose weight. And also, there is no magic number of days that you will be asked to do a habit. Not 21 days, 90 days, 66 days, or 100 days. These are not reliable means of behavior change. And in the end, you do not realize that the processes are unreliable, and then you do not realize that the process is unreliable, and then you tend to blame yourself because that is the way. So yeah, there will be no do this thing for 21 days to change your behavior. You do a certain thing if you want to do it, and that is how we are going to be able to work. So again, if you're ready to create a breakthrough change in your body and health while having fun and celebrating your successes, then Deskjob weight loss system is right for you. We enable people to do what they already want to do and create the success momentum that is needed to jumpstart you on the way to melting that fat and pounds slowly and steadily until you behave, think, and live like a thin person. So yeah, book your clarity call today. It was so good being able to read this book myself because it's been a long time since I opened it, but I really, really hope it helped someone. And I really hope that it can get you out of that self-criticism mindset and take a look at why you were not able to lose weight. And if you think you are ready to do something about your weight, look good this summer, then I'm going to drop the link to the book as well as a direct link to make a free call appointment. I probably have a few sessions opened up. And if you don't see a session open up, just message me and we will figure something out. But I would love to talk to you. Thank you for listening. And I think I'm going to be able to talk to you guys some more as and when time and technology permits. I think I've kind of figured out how to get this software to work. But it was, again, great talking to you. Download the book, book a call. And again, remember that it is not you that is the problem. It is probably the methods and the systems that you've used so far that are responsible for you not being able to lose weight. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.